Guys, we have something delicious to talk about today, and I can't even because it is so exciting. Let's pull up the chart. This is today's chart that I ran for today. And yesterday we talked about reading comprehension in the reading comprehension session, which kind of sounds boring now that I'm just like saying it, but I promise it was not boring. It was awesome. And if you did the reading comprehension session yesterday, I want to know how it went. How did it go? Did you feel some big shifts from it? Because I would bet that you did. And today, the challenge is to do that session again on behalf of our ancestors. The link for that is below, by the way. It's life-changing, so I hope you give it a try. But this is Mercury, okay? Mercury at 9 degrees of Sagittarius today, and this is the thing that just got me. I'll pause. Okay, what is Mercury? What is Mercury in a star chart? Mercury deals with your thought processes. It deals with reading comprehension. It deals with talking, communicating, reading, writing. It's all of that. When we talk about a reading comprehension work, we got to go look at Mercury. So that's why we're hanging out with Mercury right here. But take a look at this. This is Mercury making this blue line, a trine right here to Chiron at 16 degrees of Aquarius. 16 degrees of Aries. And I love that. Chiron is this green key. And it's not really a key. It's I think it's an O and a K for the guy. I think the guy that discovered Chiron, like that, those were his initials, and so they made it. It's not really a key, but it looks like a key. And that blue line, this trine, means there's going to be an easy flow. Now, what does Chiron do in a chart? Chiron deals with your greatest soul wound and your greatest opportunities for mastery. I love to use my own Chiron as a great example. My Chiron is in the 12th house, which means that I had big wounds when I was born around intuition. And then as I dug into those wounds and healed them, now I'm like this master intuitive and I teach intuitive healing and all this interesting stuff. It's two sides of the same coin. Where Chiron is, you're going to have really deep, just like junk that you have to work through. Pre-earth stuff, ancestral stuff, your own childhood stuff, and you need to work through that. And as you do work through that, it's going to transform it into mastery, make you the expert in whatever it was that previously was dragging you down and ruining your life. Like you become the ultimate master of it. So this is just a really interesting vibe here to have Mercury flowing so easily with Chiron. This is like the perfect portal, a perfect window for ancestral trauma around communication to flow up and be healed. This work that we do today may make a very big difference for your family. That is my hope for you, for your whole family, for your family line, for your children, everybody that you know. The more that you heal your ability to communicate, the more you're able to bless other people, right? I feel like my YouTube channel is a great example of that. This is a true story. When I was in seventh grade, I was in the drama class. It was like a class every day at school. And I don't remember why I did it. I think I wanted to. I don't think I was just assigned to be in it. I think I did sign up for it on purpose, but I was terrified and I had such bad stage fright that I could barely function in this class. And at the end of the year, I literally won the Best Actress of the Year award, not because I did incredible acting, but because I had made the most progress going from absolutely mute in public to I was in the school play. And I can't even remember what the play was, but they had in the play, there was a part that was supposed to be played by an audience member, and the audience member was supposed to go up and like read these signs that just say yes, no, and like an audience member could do it with no training. I like prepped for the entire year to be brave enough to come up and play that part on the stage, and I did it. All of that is to say, I know what it's like to have extreme severe stage fright. As a Chiron expression, you might say, like absolute terror of speaking in front of people. And now I have like this YouTube platform. I'm speaking to thousands of people every single day. I love it. I love all my best friends and I don't feel scared. And but look at the good that has come from this, right? Like I get to share these exciting messages and they're blessing other people, but like you have incredibly important messages too. Everyone here does. If you're watching this, this is your divine sign. I believe that you have a critical message, a message that is really important. Your ability to communicate that message can bless thousands of people. It can. It can bless thousands and thousands of people. You have stuff inside of you that you need to speak. The end. I mean, don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Go ask our creator. I think our creator may verify that I'm totally right. You are important and you have important things to say. And why does that matter today? Today we're working on that reading comprehension session for our ancestors. The link is down there. We did it for ourselves yesterday, doing it for our ancestors today, because the more we can clear their communication issues, the more it frees us up. We are the ones that are alive right now. They played their game. They did their thing. They passed away, and we are the ones alive here in our bodies right now, making the difference with other embodied spirits right now. You are the star of this show. The more that you can heal ancestral issues around communication, the more you are going to free up your own voice so that you can speak the things that need to be spoken in a time where, I don't know, what is more critical than freedom of speech, and what is being attacked pretty severely from a lot of different angles. It's the same thing. And this is just important. It's just important. Even if you don't have, you might sit there and say, I don't want to speak to thousands. That's fine. You don't have to. Speaking to your own child, your own spouse, from a space of calm and peace, and from feeling unburdened, feeling able to say what needs to be said in a space of love and kindness. When you can do that, you touching the life of one person, you're throwing the rock into the pond and the ripples ripple outward. Okay. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. You don't have to talk to thousands of people every morning. But you probably do have people in your life that you do talk to, people that you care about, people that you don't care about, your friends and your enemies. The more you can heal your ability to communicate with both of those people, the more you are going to change this world for a better place. It comes down to you. How are you using your voice? Okay, that is what today's work is all about, clearing out our ancestral blocks to being able to comprehend, to read and sort this information so that we can communicate it to whoever needs it to be communicated to. Maybe that's your family, maybe it's just yourself. Maybe you just have to do a better job communicating with your own self. And maybe you need a YouTube channel with a bunch of followers you need to lecture to every day about important information. But whatever it is for your life journey, I guarantee to you, your ability to communicate is critical. And whatever you can do about that is going to bless your life. So that is my big message today. The stars have aligned to support this, okay? We have a big alignment with that Mercury trine Chiron. And I didn't even mention Mercury is also sextiling Venus, which is another good, easy flow. It's creating this little bit of a triangle between Mercury and Chiron and Venus brings blessings. So we have a lot of good luck and blessings on our efforts today to heal this, to shift out of old patterns of communication and old patterns of mental processing and upgrade it all so that we're ready for the next step of our life journeys. Okay, thank you for being here. Come hang out on Facebook, Intuitive Healing with Ellie Duzette. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Have the best day.